Accounts of anguish and abuse are shared by these Palestinian men. Many say they endured physical and psychological torture while being detained by Israeli forces. This man says the scars on his back are a mere glimpse into the pain he experienced. Others recount acts of violence, beatings, and constant humiliation.
We were blindfolded and beaten badly. Israeli forces accused us of carrying and using weapons. Later they transferred us to an army camp in Israel. They let their dogs urinate on us and shoved sand on us. They threatened to shoot us. After 2 hours of being half naked in such conditions, they moved us a few metres and told us to get ready for our execution.
Abdel is struggling to cope. While in detention, he says he felt like he was dying. His collarbone was badly injured by Israeli soldiers, and his arms and hands have scabs from weeks of being restrained.
The Israelis arrested me and ordered me to take off my clothes. My hands were tied and my eyes blindfolded. They shoved my head back and forth. I told them I have health issues and a prosthetic on my neck, but they continued to hit me. I felt like it was going through my neck. I've lost all sensation of my left arm. I was insulted, beaten, and repeatedly slapped in the face.
It's unclear how many Palestinian men have been detained by Israel since the war began, but the UN says it believes the number runs into the thousands. They say they're given little to no information on where they're being held and why, and accounts of humiliation are mounting.
There are reports of men who were subsequently released, but only in diapers, without any adequate clothing in this cold weather. We're not exactly sure why they were put in diapers and sent out, but they were clearly visibly shocked and even shaken when I met them and I spoke to them.
The UN is calling on Israel to follow international humanitarian law. The Israeli government insists it does, despite testimonies saying otherwise.
I only survived because of God's will. We've gone through collective punishment day in and day out. I feel very sorry for the Palestinian men, the detained teenagers who are 15, 16 years old for the torture they've gone through.
Though no longer imprisoned, the trauma lingers, and many more Palestinians, they say, are still being detained and abused. Katia, Lopez, Hodo-Yan, Al Jazeera.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.